Hi everyone, welcome back to Metroid Prime 3. I hate to put a number on my progress, but I think we're half done. As in 50% done. That's the number. Unknown solar system. Hard homeworld. We're landing in the command center. Earthragus, right? That's what the planet is called in the Japanese version. I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo never acknowledged that as its real name. But you know, it's there in case people don't like just calling it Hard Homeworld. It's a red planet that looks like it's constantly at war. What a surprise. Also, the Federation wasn't kidding when they were saying that this planet was turned to pure Phazon. There's giant tentacles sprouting out of the place. The way you enter the planet is also really cool, but is of no matter to us gameplay-wise. Still, I enjoy the look of it. So, gotta scan this door? No, I don't. Yeah, of course, these things again. They get turned into hyper mode. Because of course. What else do you got for me? Ah, yes, a new type of turret. Despair class turret. There we go. There was also a little thing that was crawling in our feet. I think it's gone already. Also, part lore through these things. Phazon was discovered 2 stellar years ago, and since that moment, Command has been driven to control it all. 2 operations have been established at tremendous cost. Both have failed, thanks to the accursed hunter, Samus Aran. Her Federation allies now move to secure what little Phazon remains on the planet Aether. This we cannot allow. We, the crew of the battleship Colossus, swear to take that Phazon or die trying. So, the Federation was trying to get the rest of the Phazon on Aether because there was some left. And these parts decided to get that Phazon for themselves. Because, you know. So we need an advanced fire system to actually be able to interact with this, because otherwise it just looks like this. I think it's impossible to get the code right without the visor. I'm pretty sure it's impossible, because I'm pretty sure Retro Studios won't chance it. But if it is possible, I won't be surprised if there's a tool-assisted run that involves opening some of those things early on. Anyway, floor 2 right here. Yep. Can we go back there? No, we can't. A missile expansion. Can't get it though. We'd have to be on the other side. Yeah, we'd have to be on the other side. So, floor 2, useless for now. Floor 3... Yeah, it's still one way. I don't know why I thought there would be a way back. We can go over here, but... this rain right here... hurts a lot. It's acid rain. We need a suit upgrade to be able to survive it without any damage. Something called the hazard shield. Also, if you look at Samus's visor, her reflection looks really corrupted. Mostly on the right side of her face, although camera left if you look here. Damn it, I was supposed to scan that door. See? Don't know why I have to scan the doors. So the Pirate homeworld is a much more constrained environment compared to Brio and Elysia, and I don't mind that. There are also quite a few events that involve the Federation, much to some people's annoyance.
Samus, Gandrada's communication capsule has revealed additional information concerning the pirate facility. We believe there is a cargo supply route that connects directly to the sea. The gate in this room appears to be its main entrance. It will be impossible to go through that area unless you can find protection from the acid rain.
Mm-hmm. So we gotta go over there, but the acid rain will terminate us real quick. And we gotta use these things as protection in the meantime. Totally isn't badass or anything. Oh wow, there was a turret here all along. Or no, an alarm system. Well, gotta be careful then. Yeah, ventilation fans are in the way, so obviously we gotta go here. Missile expansion, but you have to be coming from that hole right over there if you want to get that. Speaking of which, I think you have to go through here to get into that hole. Yep. Gimme. You'd think they'd just look down and see that I'm there, but nope. They're blind. Or maybe their eyes aren't made so that they can look down. You know, kind of like how snakes can't really see what's above their head. Oh yeah, we get the third free energy cell from here. Okay, so I guess there are 4 free energy cells. Maybe more, who knows? Okay, you don't have to show me, game. Because I would have landed there anyway. Also, this door is locked, in case anyone thought that it could actually go there. No lore here, really? Okay, whatever. I just want to scan them. That passage back there felt like it was trying to reference something. Clearly it did. You know what would be nice right about now? Spider Ball. Also, yeah, just hyper mode, whatever. It's just one shot for these things. They're so weak. Come on. I'm even gonna let it actually get into hyper mode. Seriously. Okay, so one passage leads to a power-up, the other one leads to, well, where I need to go. Yeah, I need Spider Ball to get the power-up, so whatever. Okay, that part was clearly looking in my direction and still couldn't see where I was coming down. So dumb. Yep. Missile expansion. For those wondering about the green door, that is clearly not a super missile door, even though you might think it is. We're just gonna get another beam later when we go through this area. Not this area that I was in, just this planet in general. Anyway, hardened Phazon is invulnerable to your weapons, but a strong impact could probably destroy it. A strong impact from what? Oh, the visor's already right there. Also, it's the X-ray visor. Yay, it's back. Okay, surveillance drone, but I apparently didn't actually need to scan it. Make sure you have enough missiles for this when you come to this area. I don't see why you wouldn't. Like, you didn't exactly have a reason to use your missiles at any other point in this, on this planet so far. Yay. So now that we have the X-ray visor, we can actually see the interiors of our enemies and decipher what is going on with these things. So this, and this. The codes are randomized every time you press one button, so it makes it extra confusing. Yep, so now these things are going through here. Hit one, boom. Now you can go through here. And now we're here. And for some reason, we can no longer go here. So we can see that there's flashing buttons right there, but our beam can't actually pierce through the phasite. So there's no point for us to go over there. Can't go over here either. We're supposed to go over here, I'm pretty sure. But what about over here?
This is Federation Trooper NZG-41. Can anyone read me? Over. Repeat, this is Federation. I'm transmitting on an encoded channel. I was taken prisoner during the attack on Norian, but I've managed to escape. I have information about how to bypass the acid rain and get through to the seed. I don't know how long I can evade capture. I'm transmitting my coordinates now.
Ah, how convenient. We were looking for that method to bypass the acid rain. Yeah. Damn it. You have to make sure not to hit the wrong one. Cool. And now I gotta do a morph ball puzzle, of course. Or no, you go into morph ball and it makes you switch place. But we know this is the second floor. So this shortcut back to the main elevator is what it is, but we clearly need to go over here first. Press the wrong one. You don't want to press the wrong one. More lore right here. Stowaway. Our attempts to intercept the Federation ship departing Aether were unsuccessful. With them went a collection of Phazon, the first to fall into Federation hands. They foolishly left most of the Phazon behind, allowing us to quickly collect what we could. But in our haste we took more than mere Phazon. Our scanners have detected the remains of Dark Samus, who has revived herself within our Phazon storage. Surely we are cursed. The fiendish shrew consumed all of the Phazon, then wiped out a third of the crew in a matter of minutes. Now she moves at will through the halls of Colossus, using her witchery to beguile the minds of the crew, who are unable to call for aid, and only a few of us remain to stand against her. All is lost. So that basically explains why the Federation is so now actually experimenting with Phazon, you know? Because they took it from Aether. 3 energy cores, huh? What about the thing back there? Organic mass appears resistant to normal attacks, but could probably be overloaded with Phazon energy. Now you might think hyper mode and then keep shooting at it, right? No! You need the most useless power-up to actually be able to do that. To actually terminate it. More specifically, you need the power-up that is the most specified to only work on a single thing. Because it won't be used anywhere else but to get rid of that thing that's blocking your way to finish the game. So yeah, I actually couldn't do anything there because I actually need to leave this place and land on a different part of the planet, right? Maybe. Yeah, actually you download the map and then that allows you to land somewhere else. Yeah, okay. Give me the map. Yep, that's what I was supposed to do. Now, let's go rescue that trooper. What a courageous man, evading capture this entire time. Like, we were in a coma for like a month, right? It's kind of a surprise that the pirates haven't like killed him off or something like that. To help with to sell the constrained environment, the pirate homeworld really likes to have you travel through tunnels, like we did back there. Huh? What is this? Pirate cargo drone. And that's cargo. There's another door right over there, but we can't do anything with it yet. I hate that I have to scan it when it's offline and online. Kind of weird. Obviously gotta go through here. Didn't we do something like this in Norian? A very similar puzzle? I could see detractors of this game pointing that out. You know, because they don't like doing the same thing over and over and over, even though that's kind of what they do with the Metroid franchise. Or what they want out of the Metroid franchise. More shriek bats that I couldn't identify. I got close at least. I swear to God, there's a shriek bat for every planet, and I didn't manage to scan a single one. Really frustrating. Also lore right over here. And some weird Phazon enemy. Phazon grub. What? It took my Phazon. Huh? I've never seen these things do that. Like, ever. So, if you're in hyper mode, that's what they're gonna do. Huh. I've never seen them do that, like, ever. And I played this game quite a few times. Well, interesting. I'm glad I at least managed to show that. Also, here's the creature that I identified. Damn it! I could have scanned them. They were right there. Any more? More shriek bats? No more opportunities? Disappointing. For reference, when the Phazon grub had latched onto me, I actually thought for sure it would have completely sent me into corrupted game over. Because I would have been stuck on hyper mode with no way to escape. But no, instead it just consumes all of your Phazon reserves. They're also around here, you know. Yeah. Maybe what I was actually supposed to do when it would latch onto me, I was supposed to morph ball. Because I didn't try that. Also an energy tank right here. Very, very useful. Gotta bomb this. Get this out of the way. And what happens if you go over here? Oh, there's a spider ball puzzle. And there was another place I could have bombed, damn it. I know I'm supposed to go down there for whatever reason, but I want to bomb that bomb slot. Now to go over here. And yeah, I gotta fix these things, then I'll have access to that. There we go. What? My leg's in the way. For reference, if you get the code wrong, all it does is make you restart the process of inputting the code. So no big. You know, we've been Metal Gearing this place for quite some time, but I have a nagging feeling that we'll have to enter direct combat with the parts very, very soon. Yep. We've been caught. And now you see this alarm right here. You have a chance to destroy these things. And if you do destroy them, you don't have to fight the pirates. But I was clearly too slow, as you see right here. My adversaries, Commando Pirates. The toughest variant, for sure. But I only had to fight 2. But, you know, when you see these things light up, you have an opportunity to shut them off by shooting at them. I think just a simple shot like this would have been enough, actually. Well, whatever the case, we have to go here. Are the Shriek Bats back? No? Another alarm thing right here. Oh, a security system. That means... First disciples. Uh-oh, sounds ominous. Our struggles have ended. She has shown us the error of our ways. The way is now clear. All previous vows of fealty have been forsworn. We now pledge sole allegiance to our liberator, the Great One, Dark Samus. We bear a singular honor, we lucky few, for we are her first disciples. Our burden is a happy one, for we will pave the way to her glorious victory on cosmic rule. Let the light of Phazon lead us. So yeah, after the previous one where they were like, oh, we're the last ones standing in her way. Now they're like, oh no, we're with her now. They're mind controlled, whatever. It's still interesting to see their perspective, however shallow it may be. Oh, more lasers right here? Nope. Hi. So if you haven't been caught so far, you're definitely gonna get caught here. Wow, his shield is actually pretty damn strong. I was hoping actually by shooting that alarm I managed to avoid okay. Oh, there is another one. But he's invisible? Huh. Didn't know they could do that. I forgot about it, I guess. He was all alone though. I did get one of the alarms, but I think there was a second one that I couldn't see or get to. Anyway, obviously Metroids, but they're well contained. These are Metroids. And their brains are gone. Wow, never even noticed these things. Okay, these are just replicas, I'm pretty sure. SR-388 specimen. And this is a Talon Force specimen. Because SR-388 Metroids evolve differently than every other Metroid that's been presented so far in this trilogy. God, how much stuff do I have to scan? Like, seriously. Also, don't forget to activate this. It's the same setup as before, though. Don't know why they couldn't do something marginally different. I guess they figured it doesn't happen enough to really bother. And another energy cell right here. Wow. But yeah, I think this one you don't have to get it even though it's practically free. Because if you get it, you know what happens up there, right? The Metroids are getting free. So there was a catch to this energy cell, is what I'm trying to say. And in case you're thinking, can we put it back into there? I don't think you can. Guess what we have to do? We gotta fight those pesky Metroids. That was what we gotta do. But I'm not gonna bother. I'm going to get out of here real quick if I can. Ow! Lightning hurts! Bye. Okay, you have a choice. You can go over here or the other side. Going over here leads to a passage that you don't want to go through because it's the Metroid crash. But I decided to go here anyway just to show that you don't want to go over here. To be honest, the real reason why you don't want to go over here is because the boss you fight from this area is really annoying. It's optional, completely optional, but it's really annoying. Y'all want to fight me? How about you piss off? Bye. We've seen this setup before, but don't go there just yet. You would have fallen to your doom otherwise. Not that it means all that much considering it deals like 10 damage. If I had been playing Hunters, I would have pointed out that Hunters, if you fall into a void, it's an instant game over. Scan the creature, please. Please. Can't get to it. There we go. Huffer mine. Surprise. As long as you're in screw attack form, it doesn't matter how strong those things are supposed to be. You're invincible. Well, until you hit something that's supposed to surpass your invincibility. Anyway, the source discovered. After our liberation, she left us adrift. We thought this as a test of our loyalty, and so we endured. Some said she abandoned us. They were promptly shot. Disciples do not doubt their leader. When she returned, it was on the back of a titanic starborn beast. As we groveled in awe, she ordered us to follow the beast through a rift in space, a wormhole. Some refused to follow, afraid of the unknown. They too were shot. Disciples must be fearless. Once through the rift, we saw a singular wonder. Phase, the source of all phase on the cosmos. Phase, the home of our glorious leader. Why didn't Dark Samus do this in the previous game? I guess she didn't have enough phase on. Oh ho ho, there it is. The hazard shield. There it is. Not the previous capsule. We can't get it without the Sparta Ball function, though. Maybe that Federation dude can tell us where it is. Oh, what a coincidence. He's right over there. Bye. You're safe now.
The stars, it's you. I thought I was a dead man. I think I can help you get to the seed. As I I'm sure you know the path to the seed entrance is exposed to the acid rain. However, I've seen the pirates using a special suit shield that protects them from the elements. If you can acquire one of these shield units, you could probably make it to the seed. Lucky for you, I've seen where they make these devices. Here are the coordinates.
Well, we've seen where they make those devices too. We were just there, like seriously.
I even know a back entrance to that location, but we'll need your help activating the lift that takes us there. We've got to engage the security levers simultaneously.
You know, later on we're gonna discover something, and it makes you wonder, why were those pirates just attacking that Federation troop right now?
I'll call out the instructions. We must synchronize our movements with the security.
I keep calling them Federation troops, but they're troopers, really. That's what I should be calling them.
Pull. Twist. Push.
It's really forgiving. Don't worry about it. Like, you've got 2 seconds of leeway, maybe. Just don't do it too quickly, I suppose. Federation Marine. Okay, not a trooper. A Marine. Sorry about that. I called you a troop so many times. Can't break those things. Just scanning stuff around. Don't worry about me. Okay, I'm ready. Just wanted to search around and see if there was something interesting. Because, no, in all of my playthroughs, I don't think I ever bothered checking that place out. Ha! You think I'd let anyone shoot me in the back? That will never happen in this franchise. Also, hi, Gandreda. It was kind of obvious. Unless you completely forgot about her.
You know, you should never trust strangers, Sammy.
Or my father figures, apparently. Okay, so Gandreda, out of all the hunters, she's considered the toughest because she's very nimble and has an unusual amount of health. Do not use your hyper mode too quickly unless you're sure you can always hit her. But as I said, once again, she's very nimble and difficult to hit. If you're good at using the screw attack on her, it manages to send her into the next form real quick. But you have to hit her in a specific way. I like that her attacks have their own little thing about them that makes them look actually different. She can turn herself into a bunch of bats. Usually she only uses the space part and Berserker Lord forms, though. She's trying to grapple me, in case you're wondering, because grappling is her special ability. I'm trying to screw attack her. It's what all the fanfics tell me to do. Ah, there we go. A bunch of bats. Night barbs. Not sure what specifically you're supposed to do with this form. Just keep shooting, I guess. I guess it's to refill you on power-ups. That's why that form exists. Went a bit too far, Gandreda. Ha! Gotcha. It didn't really do anything, though. Damn it! I keep trying to screw attack to her. She's not letting me, though. Oh, had enough? Fine. Time for phase 2. Oh, there. She grapples you like that. Humps you. Incidentally enough, letting her hump you like that is actually quite neat because it puts her in a position where you can easily screw attack her to send her into the next phase. I should have taken advantage of that, but you know, I also want to show this form, which is real cool. Yeah, you gotta go through the process of exposing their weak points and stuff. As I said it once again, you need to be careful with your hyper mode in this fight. She'll waste all of your energy if you're not careful. Hi. Up! Wow! Never seen Gore do that. That's actually kind of smart. You're smarter than Gore, Gendrada. Ah, did I get ya? I think I screwed attacker. Yeah, I screwed attacker and put her immediately into the next phase. Okay, that is not fair, and that's not what I look like right now. Also, this is totally not the Dark Samus 2 fight from Metroid Prime 2 AI being reused. I want a scanner. Damn it! She's in Gendrada form again. Samus G. That was bad. What I did there was very bad because the acid rain will damage me. Oh, you're not supposed to be able to do that, Gendrada, because I can't do it. Ugh. Damn it, I went too far. I could have screwed attacker though. Hey. How about you stop doing that? Actually, maybe I did screw attacker, because she's in her final phase now. She's no longer gonna fool around. This also means she actually uses hyper mode. And when she uses hyper mode, you definitely want to hit her. So if you want to use hyper mode, this is the time now. She moves incredibly quickly when she's using hyper mode. If she's invisible like this though, she's not gonna use hyper mode ever. Because when she's using hyper mode, you can no longer see her through the X-ray. See? Hey! Mm-hmm. Time to die. Am I even hitting you? Come on. If you need to restore your health, you can shoot the energy discs for pretty big energies. The ending of Gendrada's fight is really a war of attrition. You're trying to damage her and you fail, but she also doesn't deal that much damage to you, and her attacks are decently easy to avoid. Hey! Ah, she's invisible. I can't do anything against her when she's invisible and I'm in hyper mode. Are we done? Not yet? I think we're done. Yeah. Her death scene is the saddest. Oh, now you get my suit right? What the hell, Gandrada? Quit being overdramatic. I can't do anything to you. Or for you, rather. I did plenty of things to you. You know, I screwed attacked you, like those fanfics told me to, and I keep shooting at you too, although it wasn't having much of an effect. Anyway, our reward is a power-up that I wish would have been more useful. The Grapple voltage. It can only be used when prompted, which sucks a lot because if you could grapple anything you want whenever you wanted, it would have been cool to grapple something and absorb its health or send in your own health into it to destroy it quickly. But alas, you cannot. So this is a really specific, constrained type of power-up. You use it on things like these. And anything that you can grapple, any enemy that you can grapple, will also be able to be grapple vaulted, I suppose. So that's it for this video. Hope you've all enjoyed it and all have been a stay. Next time we're going back to Elysia to get a power-up that we need to be able to get Hazard Shield. We're not quite done with the video, just... I am done once I get back to my ship. Hand scanner, and this is... Yeah. Any door? No? Okay. So y'all know how the pirates like tubes in the internet memes of sorts? Well, in this game, they like trains too. They've got at least 3 trains. Maybe 4 if I'm not counting it right. Trains kind of work as shortcuts, but they also have long loading times. Which is a bit disappointing. It's a bit weird that we can operate the trains by ourselves. Anyway, lore right here. The Leviathan. Our leader provided us with great wisdom on many subjects, including the improvement of our mighty battleship, Colossus. We followed her teachings, and turned our vessel into a ship without peer. But more work remained. Dark Samus required a mighty flagship, one to strike terror in the hearts of her enemies. The might of Colossus was not enough. She demanded more! Her solution was unique and most excellent. We took her great star beast and fitted it with cybernetic weapon systems. Crew quarters and command consoles were placed within the beast's skull. In time, we created a mighty dreadnought and called it Leviathan. The great leader was pleased. So, we've seen some Leviathan seeds. That's not the Leviathan that lore was talking about. Whatever the case, we're gonna find out more about the pirate lore later. This video is now over. Hope you've all enjoyed it and all have a very nice day. Bye bye!